everybody, this is Pkmn16, bringing you a nice little new news for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. This one is not really all too terribly big, but it's still big enough to be worth mentioning here. Now, for what it states here on Cerebi is that from this download card, I have like no idea what that is, saying the download card for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon has confirmed this, that Team Rocket are to be in the games. At present, we do not have further information, just an image of them in battle with half of the name cut off. An image of their headquarters will provide full details as it comes, so be sure to check back. So yeah, Team Rocket. And no, we're not talking about like Team Rocket as in Jesse and James. Or really, who knows, they could be added in the game for all we know. But Team Rocket, the original crime organization, is coming to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So I mean, I can look at the image myself, which is pretty big, and I do see the picture of a female rocket grunt. And also see what does look like to be Team Rocket's headquarters, or building of some sort. But that's actually kind of interesting, that they're bringing the original crime organization back. And who knows what's going to be playing out. Now, also there is one other thing. There are some other leaks that came through, but do keep this in mind. Take these leaks with a grain of salt, because from what it said here, that these leaks came out on 4chan back on the 11th. And I'd be the one to say this, that when it comes to people leaking stuff on 4chan, which is a site that I, for some reason, have never gone onto, and at this point I really don't want to go onto that site, have leaked these things out. Now, it says here on this leak by Draco Ultimus, he said with the following, that a new battle facility in the plaza that functions like the factory. I talk about like the battle factory of some sort. Like, even right now, I'm still having somewhat of a hard time trying to figure out what all this means. What else it says here is RR, which apparently standing for Rainbow Rocket, kidnaps Lily's you-know-who mother, aka Lucamine. So apparently Team Rocket's gonna kidnap Lucamine? Okay. Rainbow Rocket summons past game bosses from realities where they won, and they use legendaries. Do you know how crazy that sounds? Rainbow Rocket brings back past bosses from realities where they won, and they're using legendaries. But I think what they could mean by past game bosses, I mean, like, we could possibly see the return of Giovanni and like, I don't know, like freaking Getsis or Cyrus. Oh man, and with them using legendaries, do you know how tough that'll actually be for taking on NPCs with legendaries? That's gonna be nuts. Now it says here after that, you beat all of them to rescue you-know-who. I think they're pretty much saying, apparently if you beat all these past game bosses, we rescue Lucamine. I think that's what they're trying to say. Now, what they're also saying here is that, apparently some person's name that I'm looking at right now that I can't seem to pronounce, Molani? I'm not quite sure if that's a past character introduced before, but saying here that Molani is Elite 4. So whoever this Molani is going to be part of the Elite 4. And the last thing that they say here from the initial post, that a Gen 1 grass poison type gets an Alolan form. Now, we know for certain that it's not going to be Venusaur because Venusaur already has a Mega Evolution. So, there's only Oddish and Bellsprout, I think. I think either Bellsprout is pure grass or grass poison. I think Bellsprout's pure grass. Because, yeah, looking right here, yeah, Oddish is grass poison. Okay, Bellsprout is also grass poison. I just thought it was pure grass. So, they're saying here that it's either Oddish or Bellsprout. I really wouldn't mind either way. Now they're saying here that the reason why they brought these leaks up was because according to the Crobater, I can't pronounce that, on Bulbapedia, this leak has the support of the Rattler himself on his Weeaboo, basically Chinese Twitter. This leak is also backed up by a picture of Masuda's Twitter, which shows him along with all the team bosses' aces. Sheesh. Now apparently they did add some tidbits from the Rattler, stating UB Burst was designed before Sun and Moon's release, and he didn't know it was for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Also saying here, you move to Alola 1 year later, and basically you move to Alola 1 year later or something like this. Leaker was the same person as the prediction leaker, if that person was remembering right, and is legit. Also saying RR is the Team Rainbow from the 1 year later leak. And apparently it says here that the grass poison Pokemon getting an Alolan form is Oddish. So they're saying that there is a possibility of a Alolan Oddish, Alolan Gloom, and Alolan Vileplume. I was kind of hoping more for Bellsprout because, I'm going to be perfectly honest here, I prefer more of Victory Bell to Vileplume, but not one to hate on Vileplume, because I mean Vileplume's a nice cute little Pokemon, but Victory Bell to me is just cooler in my eyes, but hey, one man's opinion, huh? So yeah, all the stuff that I mentioned here on this 4chan leak, take it with a grain of salt, because when it comes to me seeing Pokemon related leaks on 4chan, I pretty much say this: I will never believe these leaks until I legitimately see them on Cerebi, or unless for some reason I see it on some PokeTuber's video first or something. But it's usually, if it appears on Cerebi, then I will believe it. But it's still pretty interesting news to know that Team Rocket is coming back, and apparently this Rainbow Rocket, saying here on this leak that they're in some way they're going to be summoning past game bosses where they're using legendaries. Ugh. But yeah, that's going to be pretty crazy if these 4chan leaks are actually true. But like I said, I won't believe these leaks until I legitimately have confirmation from Cerebi saying that. So that'll pretty much do it for this batch of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon news. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, my outro shall handle the rest. So I'll be seeing you guys next time.